everyone, and welcome to another Into the Void Real Review. This time we are reviewing the Thunderbolts, the latest from Marvel Studios. Do you feel lately that every time a new Marvel movie comes out that there's this feeling that there is a desperation inherent with every release if this will be the one to reinvigorate Marvel to its former glory? Well, I'm here to tell you that the Thunderbolts asterisk is not going to reinvigorate or save Marvel, but it will endear you to its characters and make you root for the underdog, because who does not like a good underdog story? These ragtag group of heroes are pitted against each other when their mission giver tries to cover up her plan to make a new Avengers team. What ends up being a free-for-all death trap turns into the genesis of the Thunderbolts, with one important asterisk in tow. Now, from here on out, there's going to be spoilers, so just a warning. Yelena Belova, played by Florence Pugh, and Alexis Shostakovich, the Red Guardian, played by David Harbour, are the emotional center of the group, navigating a bruised father-daughter dynamic that leaves Yelena questioning if there's any purpose in her life.
Yelena!
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait. It was an important call. Highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Wyatt Russell's John Walker, the imitation Captain America, suffers from his own family issues, being the ever-neglectful father. The other Thunderbolts Ghost, played by Ava Starr, the Winter Soldier Bucky Barnes, played by Sebastian Stan, stand farther in the background to the overall story. And Taskmaster, played by Olga Kurylenko, takes an even further backseat to all the others, and I won't reveal why, but let's just say she really isn't prevalent in the movie. Lastly, we have Bob.
Oh, no.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You were all sent?
Played by Lewis Pullman, who becomes very integral to the team when his superpowers become clear and he morphs into the Sentinel due to some genetic tomfoolery. Famously, this role was offered at first to Stephen Yeun, but when he had to back out, it was offered to Lewis Pullman, who obviously took it. So that's your cast of characters who must come together after being pitted against each other by Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, who is played by Julianne Dreyfus.
And nothing else. Look at you. So adorable.
We're trying to cover up illegal activities to avoid impeachment. This sounds familiar. Where have I heard this before? Anyway, that's the main setup of this movie. If you are looking for a big bombastic tour de force ambiance from Thunderbolts, you'll not find it here. This movie is more about characters dealing with past traumas, and for the most part that works because of the context you find these flawed heroes in. To save the world, they literally have to dive into the inner psyche of Yelena Belova, sister of Black Widow, to find Bob, aka the Sentinel, who has rooted himself into her childhood memories. To save the world, they must help the Sentinel, who has turned into a sad emo version of himself called the Void, to overcome defeating this bleaker and more hopeless version of himself. And when Thunderbolts save Bob from the Void and in turn save the world itself, they soon thereafter find themselves recruited and rebranded, if you will, as the new Avengers, and the asterisk is retired. I enjoyed the Thunderbolts for what it is, a wisely streamlined adventure for the new era of Marvel that closes the book on Phase 5 of the Marvel Universe. Time to usher in Phase 6. I like the more intimate feel of this movie, accentuated by a heartfelt and standout performance from Florence Pugh. Forget that she jumped off the second tallest building in the world. It's all for naught if she doesn't exercise her acting chops so diligently as the soul-compromised Yelena Belova.
No one here is a hero.
We all have things that we regret.
But I have so many.
She gives Thunderbolts the emotional center it needs for us to give a damn about the characters of a Marvel movie for once, since Thanos snapped the old Avengers into oblivion not so long ago. What's more, now there could be a team-up in the works with another superhero group that will grace us with their appearance come July, if that end credit scene is a foreshadowing of things to come. Yes, good people, don't forget to stay after the end credits. It's worth watching for what it sets up, and could be enough to get interest brewing once again for this new phase of Marvel. I'm giving the Thunderbolts, aka the new Avengers, a 7 out of 10. Be sure to like and subscribe. Tell me what you thought of the Thunderbolts, and I will see you the next time when we venture into the void.